like, British culture's pretty good, but you don't have much culture. I mean, really, when you really think about it, like, especially when it comes to food, it came from the Nords or the Vikings who invaded, I believe.
I can't believe an Australian is sitting there accusing us of having no culture.
We've got culture.
Yeah, because of that well-known Australian cuisine you guys invented when you started existing 5 minutes ago.
Technically, all of your food is prison food.
He slammed you! He slammed your whole country!
Susie Dent knows the derivations of even the rudest words and phrases, so where does cock gobbler come from? Well, she was born in Woking, but now she lives in Oxford. That's my favourite.
It's always banging that door, aren't you?
Are you talking to Susie or me now?
He's never banging on my door, I have to say, thank goodness.
This is Willoughby. Don't hire him, he's a prick. I moved out of my parents' house, and after a month, I went back to say hello, and this was on the sofa. I said, "Who's that?" She went, "It's Willoughby." I went, "Why did you knit him?" And she went, "To replace you." It's literally my replacement. I hate him. I don't see how that's even a... Look at his face. Not happy, is it? That's not... She made him a jacket as well. She's got a jacket for him that he wears, just... He lounges around the house in
It really
this.
is house colours, isn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah. Remember, it's meant to be... Look at that!
Oh, that's a lovely jacket.
That comes out. It's ridiculous.
What is that?
It's a little handkerchief for mopping his brow when he's had a tough day being a knobhead.
Rob started brushing his teeth 9 years ago, and great news...
You only need the setup. You don't even need the punchline.
Rob started brushing his teeth 9 years ago, and great news, he's nearly finished. Hello, Joe.
All right, Jimmy. Oh, God, sorry, I shouldn't really be drink driving. Bloody hell. Oh, good Lord.
Why are you here, Joe? You don't work here anymore.
Oh, yeah. God, you're thick as pig shit, aren't you?
Richard.
Okay. Take the 10 and square it.
It's not allowed in Countdown.
Actually, can you cube it? Sorry. Cube it. OK. And then I'd like you to square the 5 for me, please.
I like it.
And then I'd like you to times that 25 by the 2.
The other 2. Perfect.
And then take it away, and you've got your 950.
OK. So, Rachel, mind blown?
That was amazing. That was proper maths, and you haven't used any of the numbers twice.
Thank you,
Never been
Rachel.
done before. It's groundbreaking.
That's right.
You're my
It's
hero.
all of those things.
Could it actually be done?
No. No way. No.
It's just been done.
Well, despite Richard's amazing maths, no one got any points there. The scores at the moment, Richard and Rob have no points.
No, what? They got...
Hey,
Come on.
Rachel.
Come on, mate.
What?
I'm not even on their team, but he just did something wizard.
If you want to square and cube things, get a job in a fucking jelly factory, mate.
Maybe the weakest comeback there's ever been. That is the... Get a job in a jelly factory, mate.
What have you got?
Whose book was that?
That was the Lee Mack biography.
What's that? What have you done?
Nothing. I was reading it, but once I read it, I was destroying the evidence.
It's not like you to be shredding paperwork in case you get followed on with it.
Just my accountant said it'd be a good idea, yeah.
OK, Rob, you were recently trolled on Twitter, I believe, by a certain Susie Dent.
Yeah.
Over your misuse of grammar. Tell us what happened.
Basically, I was tweeting. Don't want to show off, but I've been doing it. And I tweeted something, and then everyone, you know, when all the idiots start chipping in because you spelt something slightly wrong or it's a different turn of phrase, and then Susie had a go as well. But the thing is, Twitter is
I think we've got them here.
I'll do it in your voice.
All right.
Come on here for a bit of light-hearted weather and film-based bants. All of a sudden, everyone's on me case. Bring back Bebo.
What did Susie come back with? You came back with...
I needed a hyphen between light and hearted. Is that true, though? Do I need a hyphen?
Yeah.
Why? The problem is, I just say light-hearted. How do you say hyphen? How do you say the hyphen bit?
You don't.
What's the point? Why is there a hyphen needed for that?
Because Susie says there is.
Exactly.
Oh, sorry, I've sat here quite... Never question Dent's authority when I'm on this team. That's the first thing. Any more jokes about Dictionary Corner being boring, someone's going to get fucking hurt.
John actually reminds me of Tom Cruise, mainly because he reminds me of Dustin Hoffman in Rain Man, which reminds me of Tom Cruise.
Going to play by the rules, are you, Susie? Going to play it by the rules? Check, are you? Going to check if it's right? Boring. Why don't you take a risk? Why don't you just go, let's have a bit of fun. Put goat in.
Leave her alone! Rod was brought...
Come on and do one of your crappy jokes.
That's the spirit.
Rod was brought up in Carmarthen, in Carmarthenshire, in Wales. If you're not sure what that's like, imagine a rubbish bin in a skip on a landfill.
Yeah.
Carmarthen is the oldest town in Wales. Its TK Maxx dates back to medieval times.
One for you collectively and one for him.
I'm not saying Susie's anecdotes about lexicography are boring, but it's illegal to talk to her whilst operating heavy machinery.
Susie... Okay, stop this. I've been on this show a few times, and this always happens, OK?
Yeah,
and so I think what we need is a more aggressive return, OK? And I thought this might happen, so I've written some put-downs that you just need to slam back, OK?
OK, well, I'll just do the next.
Yeah, you do that one.
The only person who's put more people to sleep than Susie is the manager of Dignitas.
Jimmy, you look like the average man on the street, and that street is creepy ventriloquist doll street in a weird-looking town.
We've got 2 more of those, so if anything else comes... We've got 1 more of those. We're ready.
Rob Beckett is the only man I know that has to get planning permission when he visits a dentist. Rob, when the tooth fairy came when you were a child, what did you do with the money? Did you buy a car?
I got quite a lot of money and I lent it to you to buy yours.
Booyah. Well, you never get that back.
I've got PJs.
PJs. So you got pyjamas, basically?
Yeah.
So you got a 7-letter word. Basically.
What? Well, technically,
that counts. PJs counts as pyjamas, doesn't it?
Shitting me. You're not going to give pyjamas.
That counts as pyjamas. This is like a 7-letter...
about, man?
Well, PJs are in, but there's sort of abbreviation normally on normal countdown. I'd probably say no. But it's a 3 and, you know.
You know what? You are arguing over whether you're going to allow a man who can barely dress himself an apostrophe. Like I offer any threat.
Can I just clarify that's not going as a 7? I just want that cleared up.
I don't think Ofcom are coming in. I think we're going to be OK.
Slow. Does it come from stars above? Is it underneath the willow tree that I've been dreaming of?
Robish, I think you should let him have it.
Yeah, no, dude, 7's fine, man. That's fine. Pyjamas, wicked. No,
OK, we'll give him a 3.
Woo! I'm on fire!
And I've also got PJO, which is an abbreviation for pejorative. I'm assuming you're going to let that go. You let that bullshit go. So...
I would have let it go, but it's a 10-letter word. We can only go to 9, I'm afraid, so...
This is an absolute joke, mate.
It's clothing for children so they don't get cold at night. And you're calling it bullshit.
You want those children to freeze, do you?
My issue is not with the concept of pyjamas.
I can't wait for the council to take your kids off you.
When Rob got married, his wife wanted to ride a horse-drawn carriage to the church, but decided against it so as not to confuse the photographer.